What's up, everybody? It's day 2 of our trip down to Quartzsite, Arizona. Last night we spent the night in a pilot truck stop, which was an adventure.
It
No,
was.
no trucks hit us. Thank the Lord for that. It was pretty close. We had one guy that got so close to the mirror he stopped, backed his truck, and then slowly went by. We thought for
That
sure he
was
was gonna.
close.
We thought for sure he was gonna wipe us out.
It was
So
so close. But we did have chickens running around the parking lot, which was really funny. And this morning there was a big rooster. He was crowing like crazy. It was funny.
it was funny. So that was just south, I think, of Anderson, California. I think
Yeah.
it was like 65 degrees, which is welcome. We're welcome to have that 65-degree weather. We are looking to make it where today, babe?
Hopefully Barstow.
Hopefully
Or as
Barstow.
close as we can anyway.
And then we will be in Quartzsite on Thursday. That's the
Yeah.
plan?
Yep.
Thursday in Quartzsite. What do you think, Bear? Say good morning. Say good morning. We'll talk to you from the So, road gremlins, motorhome gremlins. Do you guys get them? Because I get them. This morning we woke up and I had no defroster. 20 miles down the road, bumps later, many bumps later, the defroster started working again. Tried to start the generator this morning, switch won't work. Go outside, that switch works. Turn the generator off with the same broken switch, it worked then. The road gremlins, I'm counting it all joy. We only have about 400 miles left before we get to Quartzsite, and then we can work on something. We can fix something. Motorhome life, woo!
You never know what you're gonna get.
Motorhome is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Sometimes it's like a bunch of sour candies, I think. What's up, everybody? Day 2, Quartzsite trip continued. Bear, lay down. Don't be knocking my camera down. Oh, the dog decided to knock over the tripod. RVing with a 100-pound Labrador,
It happens.
a Goldador. So what we learned today, we learned that if you want to eat an elephant, it takes one bite at a time. If you want to chew down 1,000 miles of road trip, you have to eat really fast. We're doing this in 3 days. Yesterday we did about 268 miles. Today we did 475 with how many more miles to go?
300.
300 more miles to go. Google says that's 5 hours, but we know motorhoming, that's 7 hours.
Yeah. RVing, you always have to add on those 2 extra hours because you have to pull over for gas. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes you got to pull over for lunch, and it's nice because we've been traveling. Usually we eat lunch on the go, but with this we've been stopping and eating and kind of relaxing. So that's been different.
Lay down.
Bear is trying to knock over the stand again.
Bear, lay down.
He's just so
He's laying down right on the tripod. I don't know how long you've been able to see me before it goes.
Oh, he's been so good though.
He's been a good boy.
He's been a trooper.
As far as road companions, he's a Goldador, Golden Retriever, Labrador. He's amazing.
He is.
He is amazing. Hope you guys enjoy watching him. So we have a toad. First time towing the toad. We just got it all set up. My brother-in-law helped me set it up. Saved hundreds of dollars doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
We got an RVI Break 2 system which connects to your car through your cigarette lighter or 12-volt outlet. According to the forums, you can pull the fuse to tow your Honda CR-V, but when you pull the fuse, it disables your 12-volt outlets. So I don't have a charge cable running back to the car, and I didn't want to disable my 12-volt outlet. So I found out after about 6 hours of towing, the RVI brake sends a signal to the coach, and it sounds like this.
It freaked us out. Like, what was that? What is that?
And the only time I heard that signal was when I tested it and I pulled the breakaway switch. We thought the car had a breakaway, so I hit the brakes real quick. I looked down at the monitor and it says low voltage.
Shoo!
So low voltage means that when you pull into your next gas station, we learned something. Let me back up. So we pull into a Love's fuel station, consumer side, because we're getting gas. We're not a diesel pusher. This is new to us. We're used to running diesels.
Right.
and going to truck stops.
And they don't tell you about anything about what the parking looks like or what the station looks like. But this one was not
It was
RV friendly.
horrible. So we pull into a Love's fuel station for consumers, although it does have a truck stop, which was no good to us. And I barely made it to the pump. And the exit was like a chicane raceway where I never would make it out with my Toad. So I have to disconnect the Toad. That's when I found out we didn't have enough juice to start the car.
It was dead on arrival.
What do you do when you're RVing with 1,000 miles away from home? You're prepared, right? So thank goodness we have a jump box and a backup jump box.
Right.
So I jump started the car. Maria backed it up. We backed out of that fuel station, came back out the same way we went in. We went out that way.
Right.
It's
that
been
was
a
much
great
easier.
8 hours on the road today.
But at least we found out that, you have to stop every so often and start your vehicle, make sure the batteries are charged up. But I'm just very grateful there wasn't like a catastrophe breakaway system going off, because that siren was very loud, and it was rather alarming.
It was exciting. It was
To say the
exciting.
least. But it is our first time towing it, so you always think the worst sometimes. I don't know about you, but we do. If you ever find yourself in that situation, comment down below. Do you ever think of the worst scenarios, or do you always think this is going to be great, or do you always try to prepare yourself for, well, what if this happens, or what if that happens? So comment and let us know what you think when
What if
you're
I'm
doing
leaning
stuff like
over in this video like I think I probably am?
that. Are you gonna follow the chair? Yeah, no, you're not.
So we'll be at Quartzsite tomorrow. We look forward to meeting some of you guys. I don't know if any of you, other than one other channel, watches us, but after Quartzsite, we'll get our newbie feet wet and hopefully pick up a bunch of subscribers or a
Yeah.
bunch of information at least to tell us